Yo, what is going on? My name is Sweet Phil, and today in this video right here, I'm bringing you 100 pit runs and showing you all the drop highlights. Now, I do not show the build guide for this particular character in the video. I'm going to have that video coming out in the future, but I use a poison corpse explosion necro, and I'm going to knock out some of the frequently asked questions because I know I'll hear about them in the comments. You know who you are, you always ask about it. But this character has 350% magic find roughly, and I do these on player 7 difficulty. Usually down in the pits, you're mainly hunting uniques, and that's why I'm down there trying to get those super rare godly endgame uniques. But I set it on player 7 difficulty, hoping that I get lucky and maybe find some high runes too. Spoiler alert, I do. So no long intro needed, but if you do like the video, make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new so you never miss any of the new Diablo 2 videos. Now let's get after it. Oh, I love me running some pits, and here we are on the very first run, finding a pretty rare crossbow here, and like a lot of items you find in Diablo 2, sometimes they're not necessarily the most useful, but I love finding rare stuff nonetheless, and that's this unique demon crossbow gut siphon. We'll jump 6 runs here to run number 7, and we get a unique ring. Hopefully I get another SOJ, because I've only ever found one, but it's just another raven for us. Now we're hopping back in here at run number 13, and I get a green Caduceus, and that's going to be for the Griswold set. I'm hoping for 4 sockets. That's what you're looking for on these. Unfortunately, only gets 3. Still a rare find. Now I pull myself a unique jewel here at run 18. Always love finding me a facet. Hopefully it's not one of the bad 3/3s. Looking for a 5/5. Let's go, baby. All out of scrolls, so I gotta head back to town. Help me out, Decker Kane. Which one of these jewels is it? Ouch, that's rough. Here we are at run 26. And I didn't quite see it drop over here, but there it is, this legendary mallet. Hopefully it's not another one of those stone crushers. I'm still looking for that Schaefer's for my holy grail. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, knocking that super rare grailer off my list. Let's go. The next sick drop coming at run 34, and it's another super rare item. The pits are being real good to me this time. So this is just a few minutes later. That's maybe a half hour or something like that later. I pull this unique Bloodlord skull, and that's Dark Force spawn. Crazy enough, it's actually in the exact same run here. We get some unique demon hide boots, and that's Inferno Stride. I do love double drops, and especially when it comes along with something as rare as a Dark Force spawn. But then I actually get another useful item in this exact same run. You see this Grand Charm drop over here, and it's a skiller, 1 to passive magic with 13 to life. Six runs later here at run 40, I get a unique Grand Charm. Wonder what it could be. I'm just kidding, obviously. It's going to be a Geeds, but let's see how it's going to roll for me. 37% better magic find. The other stuff's kind of low, but 37 magic find ain't bad. We aren't even halfway done with this set of runs here at run 42, and I get some of the premier caster gloves here in Diablo 2. That's the set heavy bracers, and that's going to be Trangle's Claw. Here we are at run 45, and this is actually why I play down in the pits here when you got a powerful character like this necromancer on player 7 difficulty, because sometimes you're hoping to find some of these high runes. And let's go, I find myself an Ohm rune. Now we're right here at the halfway point at run 50. Here's a double drop on this run actually. I get a Royal Shield here. I decided to pick it up and just check it. It's actually a 45 res, which could be a good base for a Pally Spirit. And then later in that exact same run, still run number 50, and I get a unique Spiderweb Sash a huge find when you're trying to equip your caster, and that is the Arachnid's Mesh. Pull myself another skiller here at run 53. Really didn't find too many skillers here in these sets of runs, but that's alright. I didn't see exactly where I dropped it, but I take a glance at that and ID this one over here, and it's a 1 to Shadow Disciplines. So while they're not the most rare item, I do love to note when I find the useful items that everyone is always looking for, so you kind of get an idea of where I'm finding them at. So here's another set of those Trangle's Claws. Now we're run 58. We get a pretty reasonable unique armor here, and that is this Kraken Shell. And that's going to be that green unique armor. That is the Leviathan. Later in the exact same run, so boom, a huge double drop, and y'all know I love those double drops. We got unique ceremonial javelins, and those are of course going to be Titan's Revenge. Why couldn't these suckers just be ethereal though? Run 61, I pull a set of the premier Magic Find gloves here in Diablo 2. Those are Chance Guards, rolling with a perfect 40 all res. Pulling another unique ring at run 71 here down in the pits. And this is a pretty rare one here, Nature's Peace. Pulling a good pair of unique boots here at run 76. These unique Scarab Shell boots are Sandstorm Treks, unfortunately not rolling ethereal for me. Useful small charm coming at run 80. So we're getting close to the end here, but still a bunch more drops coming. And this small charm ends up being a 20 to life with 4 to defense. Later in the exact same run, I actually get a useful Grand Charm. Not a skiller this time though, but it is 10 to max damage, 57 to attack rating, and 12 to life. Not too shabby. Here we are at run 84. Spamming that poison more than necessary. Don't worry about it. I do what I want. Grabbing this unique Templar's coat, and that's the Guardian Angel. Actually pulling a second Grailer here for me in these sets of runs. We're at run 86. I got this unique Aegis, and that's Medusa's Gaze. Another Grailer off the list. Crazy enough, it's just 2 runs later here, and I actually knock another Grailer off the list. This unique Conqueror's Crown is Halbert's Reign. So here we are coming at run 90, 10 runs left, and I get this set Death Mask. It is actually a great option for your Act 2 Mercenary, and that's the Tal Rasha's Mask. It's got the Leech on it, it's got life on it, it's got all res. Everything you need for that Act 2 Mercenary. Wow, I'm super stoked with those absolutely amazing drops down here in the pits. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe up to the channel so you never miss any of my new Diablo 2 videos, and especially with Diablo 2 Resurrected coming out. Peace out, YouTube. Hopefully I catch you next video. And don't forget, keep slaying.